From the Sundance Film Festival, it's Red Carpet Diary. In the Lifeguard, Kristen Bell stars as a woman who returns to her hometown, her high school job, and starts a dangerous relationship with a teenager. We caught up with the director, Liz Garcia, and the cast.
I actually my high school job was working as a lifeguard at a pool, just like Kristen's character. And it's a time that I remember really fondly, where you had very few responsibilities and you got to be in this sort of beautiful place looking at the water all day, surrounded by nature. And I always knew I would write about it. And then when I reached the age of the character and started sort of just looking at what adult life was going to be, I wanted to write about the idea of sort of escaping all of that and what that would be.
So your character, first of all, I love the fact that she's a reporter in the beginning, but she doesn't like it very much, does she?
She's very unhappy. Her life has not turned out like she thought it would, and she feels very stuck.
It's, maybe a generation ago, people would have been sort of married and settled into their family life by now. But now we have time to start our adult life as single people and go like, oh my God, I can't believe this is happening.
The nostalgia just creates this perfection that if you even could go back into that time warp, it still wouldn't be perfect. Even if you could create all those circumstances under which that perfect time existed, it still wouldn't be perfect.
Yeah.
And I think she comes to realize that.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. No, I was more or less being a jerk about that because I'm still in the perfect time right
He's still in high school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, I'm not still in high school, but I'm still in that perfect.
He's still in high school.
Yes.
In a way, the teenagers in this movie are more mature than the adults. The teenagers have the sense to know what they want in their lives, know what they're moving toward, whereas the adults are like, hey, let's forget about our present reality and just have a great time.
Luckily, our writer-director, Liz Garcia, she has such a sharp sense of humor, and there is, despite how dark this movie is, a lot of wit and comedy layered into it. And she had said in our initial meeting that she wanted to find someone who was a bit more of a comedian to be able to add those layers of comedy, because that's kind of how life is. The convergence of tragedy always intercepts comedy.
Best accessory on the red carpet, by far. Can't beat that.
It's not too shabby. It's a pretty good one.